Good morning, salam sejahtera. My name is Budiman Jaafar. I am a halal consultant since year 2006. I help many food manufacturer to get their product halal certified to improve their sales and have a big coverage for huge Muslim market. This is the introduction for our course. The title is Steps to Successfully Obtain Malaysia Halal Certificate. In this training, we're going to help you to get the Halal Certificate smoothly and successfully. This is the chapter of introductions. Let's started with what is this Malaysia Halal Certificate. Malaysia Halal Certificate have been considered prestige all over the world because they have a complete and comprehensive halal standard and manuals. There are many halal certification body outside Malaysia that refer the standard and manual for Malaysia Halal Certificate to build their own halal certificate for their market. So our Malaysia Halal Certificate standard and manual have been benchmarked to many certification body all over the world. Why Malaysia Halal Certificate is important? Because the Halal Certificate will help our company, our product to build trust with 80 million Muslim in Malaysia and almost 2 billion Muslim worldwide. So this is definitely a huge market that will help increase the sales of product and services. And it's important, to have a real better understanding of standard and requirement for Malaysia Halal Certificate to ensure the smooth and successfully application of Halal Certification. Okay, whom this course for? Okay, this course is meant to all business owner that qualify to get a Malaysia Halal Certification. For the time being, for this year 2021, we have 9 Halal certification schemes that food manufacturer, product producer and service provider can get their product to be Halal certified. So the scheme number 1 is food product. So this is a product, finished food product with a packaging that you can market it either locally or internationally. Scheme number 2 is consumable goods. This is like all the soaps, that is for consumable goods. This also qualified for Halal Certification, Malaysia Halal Certification. Number 3 is cosmetic product. All these ladies items, like shampoo, like cosmetic, all this is also under this category cosmetic product. And number 4 is pharmaceutical product. If we have a product that we can sell, market as a beneficial for someone's health, that will be fall under pharmaceutical product. And we have also scheme number 5. This is for food premise. The difference between food premise and food product is food premise is basically for the customer to walk in and eat at our premises. Example is restaurants, catering, cafe, hotels, and also for a food truck that consider for food premise. And the number 6 is actually logistics. Logistics cover transportation, warehousing, and also retailing. This also qualified to get Halal Certificate. Number 7 is abattoir. So this is slaughterhouse. If we want to export or want to market our meats to a Muslim market and then get our abattoir or slaughterhouse to get Halal certified. Number 8, we have this scheme for medical devices. Okay, medical devices, though this is also qualified to get Halal certificate. And last but not least is OEM factory, meaning that we have factory, we want to offer service where we can manufacture, we can produce product for third party in our premise. So how to qualify that? We get our factory to be certified under the scheme of OEM. Okay, so that is who will be benefit from this training. Okay, why you want to know about this course is actually this is the objective that we want to achieve together in this training about how to obtain halal Malaysia successfully. Number one is actually it's important that we understand the importance of halal certificate, in particularly Malaysia Halal Certification, because as we know, we want better sales, with better growth for our business, better reach for our product, better reach for our services. Malaysia Halal Certificate is one of that, will give you a significant advantage to your product and also your services. And number two, the objective is you must understand, once you want to apply for Malaysia Halal Certificate, you must understand the concept of halalan Thoyyiban. So that is unique about this Malaysia Halal Certificate, a combination of the Sharia compliances and also technical food safety and hygiene requirements. So that is all about halalan Thoyyiban. We must have a whole understanding of this concept so that we understand how this requirement work for our product and also premises. And next objective is actually we want to understand about the process flow chart of this Malaysia Halal Certification. In general, I can put it, majority of my customers, when they ask, actually they are actually intention to export, for example. So it's very important you understand this. You cannot get halal certificate overnight. There is a process you have to go through. There is document you have to submit, and there is a authority that must come to your premise to do the audit. Then only you can get your halal certificate if you are qualified. So we must understand about this process flow chart. So with that, we can plan to get our Malaysia Halal Certificate. Like for example, okay, you have a request to export your product to, example, Middle East, and then now one of the requirement, you must get a halal certificate from Malaysia. So they give you period maybe 1 year, then you can work out. So you cannot promise something like, for example, I encountered before one of my customer, Encik Budiman, I have this request to export to China in 1 month. I said 1 month is very tight to get halal certificate. Normally times, subject to how ready you are with your premise and also documentation, normally it takes around 3 months to 6 months. That is very acceptable time frame. So that is why, in order to you to get that time frame right, so you must understand the process flow chart, and with that you can do planning, because applying halal certificate will involve you planning your infrastructure, you know, your manpower, and of course this both need a budget for your business. We don't want, when you apply halal certificate, it's not smooth. Why? You do one, after that you get rejection, or you got this some requirement not completion of your document, come to audit, and then you fail the audit because of your factory is not considered not fit to produce that product. So this will take time and take your money, you know, then everything will be very troublesome, and it takes so much of your time, and you don't get the objective of get halal certificate, so that you can improve your product marketing wise, sales wise. Okay, so that is actually for this chapter, introduction chapter. So we go next chapter about what is halal all about. So with that, we finish this first chapter of introduction. Thank you very much. I see you in next chapter. Salam sejahtera.